All right, stop. Break up this nonsense.
Have you seen that guy's head?
Oh my goodness, did you see Mr. Saul's shirt today? His shirt? Do you think his wife picks out his clothes for him?
She does his hair.
It's like he's colorblind or something.
She totally does her own hair. Do you see the way he spikes it?
I do my own hair.
I do my own hair too.
It looks great.
Because he definitely just
I don't know what his problem is.
He's a bad teacher too.
Have you seen his ear hair?
Oh, he really needs to trim that.
Why don't you email his wife about that?
She could do it in his sleep.
Nose hairs too? Really
Definitely
bad.
nose
Nose hairs.
It's like you can braid those things.
Really bad. Oh, that's gross.
I know, but it's true.
Really terrible.
What are we gonna do about that guy?
Man, I don't know.
He needs help.
A lot of help.
What does friendship mean to you?
Very good question. Well stated, Emily. A friend is a lot like an onion. You see, an onion, it takes a lot of nurturing and care to help it grow.
Friendship means being kind to one another.
Because we play outside and we play hide and seek.
If you provide an onion with the water it needs, if you provide an onion with the oxygen it needs and the nitrogen that it needs, it's able to flourish and grow and become flavorful, rich in flavor.
You want loyal to all your friends.
Came together and I don't know what it's called, but we just chase each other around.
And that is something that can provide your hamburger with the flavor that you like. Now, it's not that simple either.
She's always nice to me and she likes to play. That means being loyal to all your friends and trusting them.
It's actually quite complex. In fact, photosynthesis takes place, and photosynthesis is the capturing of carbon dioxide and water and harnessing light's energy and then converting that into the starches and the sugars, specifically glucose, C6H12O6.
He is nice.
Encouragement, fun.
Friendship to me is just having someone there for you at all times, no matter what conditions, and just having someone there.
So, the nitrogen cycle is also extraordinarily important to help the onion flourish. Nitrogen doesn't just come out of the air. It's not usable by the onion. The onion needs to convert the nitrogen in the air to a usable form. So, luckily, rhizobium is bacteria that live on the roots of plants that are able to convert the nitrogen in the air to a more usable form. And then it can take that nitrogen in order to build the proteins necessary for a plant to function. Without those proteins, the plant itself would die.
Well, you can always trust them, and whenever someone is like maybe not being nice to you, they will always stick up for you, and it's just they're really always nice to you.
Well, friendship means having people who are there for you, that care about you, and through the good and the bad.
So, rhizobium is in a lot of ways, it's like a friend of the onion. And the onion is like friendship in general. If you provide what's necessary for it, it will survive. Just like friendship needs work as well. You need to have a relationship. You need to have time to talk, time to share. Without those things, a friendship's going to die. Just like the onion.
strong bond.
Friendship to me means having people around me that support me, that are there for me. And so they're there for the negative times, but they're also there for the good times. I have the people that I have fun with. So those are the people that I hope God puts in my life for both times of my life.
Now, don't get me wrong. Onions are hardy plants. In fact, a good, strong onion can survive drought, high waters, frost, even snow. A strong friendship, too, can weather the storm. However, without the proper nutrients, eventually it will die.
Friendship means that someone's always there for you no matter what happens.
Friendship to me is a two-way street. In order to be a friend, or in order to have friends, you got to be a friend. And I think everybody needs to have friends. It's important for your social well-being, your emotional development, and your in your growth as a Christian. I think God actually made us to have companionship and friendship. So to me, that's a very important part of life, to have friends. I think a person's very lonely if they don't have friends. And so that's a pretty important part of somebody's development and growing up, I think, as eventually becoming an adult. You got to have friends. People
Okay.
like friends.
I think I answered all of them with that.
Okay, what are characteristics of a friend?
Onions.
Okay.
Let me
How?
also get to the fact that an onion has many layers. Just like
Like
a
ogres.
friendship. Just like a friendship has many layers. The deeper the layers, the stronger the onion, the stronger the friendship. Also true to the onion and true to friendship. If you damage an onion, it's going to make you cry. If you damage a friendship, it's also going to make you cry. However, if that onion is sweet, cared for, it's going to be delicious. Friendships will also be delicious.
Thanks for watching.
My friend!
Yeah!